What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Respect. Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you'd like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. Let me start by saying that I am a huge fan of the late great Aretha Franklin, and nothing brings me more joy than the fact that a biopic film about her exists. I haven't had the chance to see that genius Aretha Franklin series starring Cynthia Erivo as the Queen of Soul. So yeah, I definitely have to add that to my must-see list. But as for Respect, well, let me just put it this way. This is one of those biopics where the lead performance stands out more than the film itself. Respect is pretty uneven. The way the film jumps from one theme to the next and on to the next, it just doesn't have a smooth cohesion. Which kinda goes with the other problematic thing about it, and that is, it covers way too many grounds, which results in a run-of-the-mill biopic that's too concerned with highlighting every single event or milestone. That said, Jennifer Hudson shines as Aretha. Jennifer Hudson wonderfully singing Aretha Franklin's many songs is more than enough to make up for this film's lackluster form. Written by Tracy Scott Wilson and directed by Lizelle Tommy, Respect follows the rise of Aretha Franklin's career from a child singing in her father's church's choir to her international superstardom. Respect is the true story of the music icon's journey to find her voice. Starring Jennifer Hudson, Forest Whitaker, Marlon Wayans, Mark Maron, Tate Donovan, Mary J. Blige, and Titus Burgess. You know, much of the interpersonal dramas in this film are actually strong enough to get you riled up. Aretha's tumultuous relationship with her dad, Aretha's abusive relationship with her husband Ted. I mean, you can argue whether or not the casting of Marlon Wayans as Ted is the right choice. I could probably think of a few actors who would have done a much better job because they carry more stoic persona in terms of serious roles. But Marlon's effort in this film does not go unnoticed. Granted, the whole Ike and Tina Turner routine has been played out in a lot of biopics over the years. It's like a go-to formula, but it's one that Jennifer and Marlon execute quite convincingly. I stand by what I said earlier though, because between the alcoholism demon and the domestic disturbance and the daddy issue and the civil rights stuff, I mean, this movie runs a total of 2 hours and 25 minutes long. And I remember by the time we hit the second hour, the story is still stuck in the 1960s. I just wish the movie would have a more concise focus. Then maybe it wouldn't seem so all over the place. I should not feel exhausted watching a story about Aretha Franklin, but exhausted is exactly what I feel halfway through. Credit where credit is due, I thought the cinematography was excellent, and I do appreciate the film frequently emphasizing Aretha's process of either writing or rearranging songs. It's always magical watching a genius at work, and they never cut any of the song performances or any of the song montages short. They let it play the whole way through, well, most of it anyway, which is kinda cool. And Jennifer Hudson doesn't try to mimic or imitate Aretha, although both women are incredible singing extraordinaires. But more than that, Jennifer Hudson perfectly captures the essence of Aretha's battle or wrestle between her sense of worth as an individual and her sense of worth associated with somebody else. So while this film is far from perfect, if you watch it just for Jennifer Hudson's performance, well, that alone is rewarding.